What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So listening to the Tay-Rock, not Tay-Rock, listening to the T-Rex interview me and him did, T-Rex opened up about the chain situation that's so controversial in battle rap that we seen Snake Eye pressing Tay-Rock about. Him and Jeezy getting into it about the chain. What was the story on the chain? Rex opened up about the story on the chain. They was in the brawl one time at this place and event. Rock was there. Once again, according to T-Rex, Rock wasn't fighting, but watching everybody else fight that they was involved in. Somehow his chain ended up coming off in the midst of the fight, and Rock ended up putting the chain on, picking the chain up, putting it on. So Rock at this time was Dot Mob also. So Rock put the chain on and Rock had the chain. So Rock just kept the chain. So T-Rex said it was no big deal because Rock is Dot Mob, so he allowed him to continue to just rock the chain because, he Dot Mob, he got the chain, he one of the brothers, no big deal. You can wear it, you can keep it, no big deal. Rock never gave the chain back, knowing that he had that man chain. Rex said he asked about the chain, and Rock said, yeah, I still got it and stuff like that. So he was like, okay, bring me my chain back, Rock never got around to do it. Don't this sound familiar, y'all? This gonna fit everybody in one way or another if you are of age. In one way or another, this gonna fit you. You either one or the other. Don't you hate when somebody asks for something from you or come get something from you that they voluntarily came and got? You borrow it to them or you let them use it, whatever it was. Whether they wore it, whether they came and got it. Don't you hate that the same way they came and got it, they don't return it or give it back the same way they asked for it and came and got it? They come to you to get it. They come to you to ask for it or however they got it from you. But then when you give it to them, you got to ask for it back. Like they don't remember. Like they don't know when they see you. See, that's the thing for me. I hate owing somebody anything. I don't like owing nobody nothing. I don't like asking for nothing. And even when and even when somebody giving something to me, I like to give them something back in return. Because I don't like feeling I'm indebted or owe somebody anything. But ain't that the same situation? Like Rock, you got that man chain. So immediately when the brawl or scuffle was over, why you didn't get that man back his chain? Like, here you go, fam, you dropped this. You kept it purposely, believing and knowing he was going to let you still wear it and not ask for it. You probably knew that was going to happen by seeing how generous this man probably is in his personal life. You knew that. So this is what I call stealing on the low. You basically stealing it. Because as long as he don't say nothing, you not going to say nothing. Even though you know it's not yours and you got it and you looking at it. So every time you look at it, you know whose it is. You can't tell me that don't come to your mind. You can't tell me anytime you see that man chain, it don't come to your mind that you know that's his. That very day you picked it up and where you got it from. None of that play back in your head. Right. But what you're doing is hardening your heart and you stealing it. You basically stealing it. That's what it is. It's called stealing. And you don't think it's stealing because he know you had it. But you're stealing it because you never returned it. So you either keeping it for yourself or waiting for something to happen to it, only for you to then say, oh, I was going to bring it to you, but somebody stole it from me. Should have been gave. If you had any intentions on giving that man back his chain, you would have gave it to him right then. And all the controversy you see that the chain and started, you would have gave that man his stuff. I personally, let me tell y'all what I personally believe. I personally believe he ain't even got the thing. I personally believe that. I'm keeping it 100. You don't never see him wearing it. Not even when he ain't even in no battle, when he just other places. You never have it on. Why wouldn't you wear it? Why wouldn't you wear it? It's jewelry. You wearing all them other plates. Jack Boy Man got on a fake Cave Gang chain that he bought that you had. So why would you wear the real one? I mean the fake one, but not the real one. I don't think he got it. I honestly don't think he got it. That's stealing, fam. If you came and got it, return it the same way you came and got it. People always asking to borrow stuff, but never bring it back. You got to beg them to bring it back. Threaten them to bring it back. Then they get mad at you because you asking for it back that they borrowed from you. That's the stuff niggas be doing, just horrible. That nigga stuff, like just stealing. Like, fam, why I gotta ask you for my stuff and you know you borrowed it? Brother be having your stuff for a year, 6 months, 3 months, 3 weeks, 7 days when you ask for it today. Hey, can I wear that for today? Could you borrow me this until this? Where is that? All this time has passed, you still ain't gave me back my stuff. And then when you running low on money, you remember who owed you money. And then when you want to use whatever it is that you done borrowed and let them use, now you salty because they ain't bought it back. It's always a problem, man. It's always a problem. That's that nigga stuff. That's that nigga stuff. That's what you did, fam. I don't think you got that man chain. Because if you had it, you would have gave it back. Either it got stole from you and you ain't saying nothing, or you sold it, or you pawned it. I'm just keeping it real. You just probably ain't man enough to admit the truth. Because you was expecting as long as you was Dot Mob, he wasn't going to say nothing. You not Dot Mob no more. So why you still holding on to his stuff? He only let you wear it and keep it because you was a part of the team and family. But you not even that no more. So why you still holding on to it if you still got it? You shouldn't even want it no more. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But that's the truth about the chain. Y'all heard it. And I just think that's some nigga stuff. And I was reminded of that, man. That's the thing niggas do, man. They do that type of stuff. Horrible. Can't trust them, man. Ain't good for nothing. But you listen to them be talking, they be talking like they the realest people in the world. Like, oh, I be keeping it real. This real. That ain't real, man. That's real fake. You got that man stuff, give it back. What's all these unnecessary problems for? It may end up leading into somebody getting hurt or something. Either you got the man stuff or you don't. If you don't, let him know. You got to give him back his stuff. Sad week. Niggas horrible, man. Niggas is horrible. I can't stand niggas. For real. It's the difference between niggas and black people. Big difference. Niggas horrible. This the stuff niggas do. They horrible. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Hit the link in the description box, man. Follow me on my Patreon. I have a new Patreon channel with the new YouTube rules and policies and them taking like 70% of financial proceeds from us and things like that. I'm starting my own Patreon channel, man, over there where I'm putting nothing but the best of Battle Truth over there. A lot of stuff you don't want to miss out on. It's over 20-something blogs ready to go already over there. Music you ain't heard over there, man. Check out the channel. Click the link in the description box. Check out the channel. I'm loading it up with nothing but content, fire material and stuff for all my supporters and people who rock with me. So if you rock with me, man, you like what I do, man, you support me, man, join my Patreon. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.